What is going on, guys, and welcome to Bodie Vision. Welcome to today. Welcome to part 4 of the Mustang build, the Mustang series, all that good stuff. So coming out with part 4, I was kind of thinking you guys need to give me some advice. What would you guys rather see? Would you rather see a video less often with more getting done, or would you rather see a video more often with less getting done? Because I feel like with the Mustang part 2 and part 3, they're kind of similar. I'm just doing body work, but I want to put out a video for you guys at least once a week. I'd like to be at 2 times a week. So leave that in the comments section. Let me know what you think about that. Alrighty guys, so here I'm starting to lay down my primer. I wanted to play a couple clips so that way you can get an idea at the speed that I'm working. I know in a lot of the sped up clips you don't really know how fast I'm working, so that's what I wanted to do here. So notice how I'm laying the primer down. I want to lay it real nice and thick. I want it to fill in because it's a filler primer, so I want it to get in all kinds of little scratches that I missed or anything else along the way. And then as I'm moving from the body to the jambs, what I like to do, you can see here, I close up my fan so that way it's a nice small circle. That way I can spray into those hard cracks that are harder to get, and it's not necessary to have a big wide open fan. I think it's really important whenever you're using a tool, for example my paint gun, you got to learn all the settings so that way you can see what works for what you're doing. Then you can maximize productivity with the tool that you have and really just make sure you're doing the best job with what you have. But anyways, so now I'm just going to move right along. Alright, so now I'm done with my first coat of primer. The main purpose of this first coat of primer is just kind of for me to recoup and to kind of see where I'm at. When the car gets so crazy and I'm body working it for so long, I kind of get lost in all the different colors and it's kind of hard to see some of the imperfections. So with this first coat, I'll just be able to see where all my imperfections are. Everything will kind of show. Let me see if I can show you guys something that I'm talking about so you can kind of get an idea of really what I'm saying. So you see right here how there's just these chips right here. That's an example of what I'm talking about. Anyways, now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna mist over the entire car. That's gonna be for the guide coat process. I'll get a little more into that once I'm doing it, but here we go. Let's mist the car. Alright, so here's how we look after the guide coat is sprayed. So once I start blocking it, if I start to see brown not disappearing in an area, no matter how much I'm working it, that's going to show me that that's a low spot. And if I can't get the brown to be gone all the way, then that's when I'm going to have to break out a little more Bondo, and then I'm going to catch all that other Bondo with my next coat of primer, and then that coat of primer is going to be the coat that I'm going to go ahead and sand with 800, and that'll be the last coat of primer before paint. Alright, so now I have a couple different blocks that I'm working with. This one's real good for the edges, the round block. This long block is real good for big surface areas. So I'm just going to get right into it, and you'll see this stuff start to disappear in some of the low spots that I still have. Alright, so this is a great example of where a low spot is. As you can see, no matter how many times I go over it, it's still not going away. Anything like this on the body after it's completely wet sanded and buffed, you're gonna see it. You're gonna see it in the reflection. I mean, it'll distort any reflection. Like if you look at the horizon in the car, boom, right here, it'll be messed up. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna keep on working that. And this is what I'm doing over the entire car. So just to give you an idea of how long this is gonna take, I'm probably gonna spend about a week doing this. Then I'm gonna paint the car, so let's just keep moving. Alrighty guys, so I just finished blocking it up. Well, finished blocking it up for this week. I'm still gonna work on that a whole bunch next week because blocking, it's a pain in the ass. But anyways, so I worked on a couple really cool projects this week, and those are gonna be videos that you're gonna see in the future. I started on the Refined Movement EK Coupe. Go subscribe to their channel. The link's gonna be in the description below. Also, I started working on a Swap DA Integra. That's gonna be a great video, so look out for that on the way. Also, there's so much stuff coming out. I'm gonna start working on a Conjo style Integra paint job for a 4-door Integra. The Integra's pretty well known, so you're gonna wanna stick around to see that. So, like this video, comment, subscribe to my channel to see all of that great stuff coming up. But anyways, you know what it is, YouTube. I'm out.